got caught out, locked down, bursted down, ended up losing a rapier to the Faithless Void. And after that, it was just a slow bleed of Extremum taking control of the map, forcing the map back in. Yes,
10 seconds to go.
TA could drop trap charges and jump to them with the Aghanim Scepter, but it just really didn't work out in the end, because with the rapier, Faceless Void was able to just charge down the lane and take towers, take racks. Ricky died without a buyback for a good 2 minutes, and in the end, aggressive mode just couldn't come back from it. So Queen of Pain, Grimstroke and Pugna are going to be the choices this match.
Dyer's big.
Extremum take away the Nyx from Cube, who didn't really have that great a game on it. It is probably one of his signature heroes.
Radiant's pick. Night Stalker.
Now this is a hero I always love to see, no matter what the meta, no matter what the patch. Going back to 2011, was it, when I got into the beta? 2010? Whenever the invites were like 50 quid a pop.
10 seconds to go.
And I managed to snag one. Was it 2010, 2011? And Night Stalker was being played mid, up against like Wind Rangers and Queens of Pains and Venomancers, and that was kind of like the Night Stalker's preferred position in like the mid lane.
Radiant's ban.
But yeah, ever since Night Stalker, one of my favourite heroes. Lycan is going to be the fourth pick here by Extremum. They're going to go look for an aggressive push, maybe. Try and end the game before aggressive mode even come online. But Sonic Wave from the Queen of Pain, as well as the Screams, should be able to deal with the Lycans. Not the neutral army, but like the Wolves and the Necrobucks. And yeah, I suppose the neutrals if he goes for the Helm of the Dominator as well. Which is the usual build you see from the Lycans. They just go straight for that Helm of the Dom into the Necrobucks and then try and get a little bit of space on the lane. We've seen it, I think it was Extremum that were... No, was it aggressive mode, I think? Where Scarlet... It wasn't Scarlet, it was not Scarlet. It wasn't Kellen either. Was it Empire Hope? It might have been Empire Hope that picked up the Lycan, just went in the jungle for like 5 minutes after being shut down in lane, came out with a Helm of the Dominator and like the first Necrobuck, and just got a bottom lane, pushed like a tier 1 or tier 2 undisturbed, picked up a load of farm, and then just absolutely ran away with the game. And there was no way they could do to shut him down. So aggressive mode really do need to get on top of the Lycan and just stay on his back for the entire match. So Extremum, what is their final ban? What do they not want to be playing up against?
Radiant's pick. Dyer's pick. What's it with?
Pango. After the Bloodseeker ban. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean, looking at aggressive mode's lineup, you have the Inkswell and the Void from the Night Stalker.
10 seconds to go.
But it lacks a lot of control.
5 seconds.
I'm all about the control. Decrepify wouldn't be too bad. You'll Scepter, I guess, for the Queen. Yeah.
Who's it gonna be?
That makes way more sense. Well, not way more sense, it just adds to the sense. The aggressive mode, if they can get a good Chronosphere here, they've got things like the Soulbind, the Sonic Wave, the Scream of Pain, the Nether Blast from the Pugna, even the Nether Ward to try and disrupt the fight. So, Just waiting on the strat time to be over, and we're going to get into the second game. Now, again, it is winner brackets, so if Extremum win, aggressive mode still drop down. They'll be playing in the loser bracket. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the brackets. So tomorrow will be Team Empire Hope versus the winner of Viking versus Nemaga, which is going to come up after this match. And the winner of that between Team Empire Hope and the winner of Nemaga Viking GG will face up against the loser of this tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I think it's going to be Lyrical. It was Lyrical on Tuesday. But the winner of this will be going through to the grand finals, which will be a best of 5 being played on Sunday. Talentless. I mean, yeah, everyone's talentless, Velo. They're only level 1s. Talents only come up at level 10. It'll be interesting to see what the skill build's going to be for Ember Spirit. Whether he's going to focus a lot on this Flame Guard coming up against the Queen of Pain, which is... excuse me? Wolf? Whatever. Oh!
Thank you.
Spartan takes the last hit on the Wolf. Speaking of Wolves, Lycan. Going to be trying to get aggressive here. Scarlet, though, going to be coming in, doing a little bit of damage. Netherblast comes out from Cube.
30 seconds.
Archangel has to run himself back, but not towards his tower, just away. There's a Wolf Skylark, though. The Salve going to be used by Black Archangel. They're going to try and body block Skylark out here now as well. Another Netherblast comes through. Kellen doesn't really take that much damage. And now Black Archangel is getting low. One more Void. He might be able to do it with the Blinding Light. No, another Netherblast. And Cubefoot picks up the first blood. Okay, and now all the voice lines are over. I love that. Valor and Scarlet just staring each other down for this rune. Like some sort of, something from the Wild West, you know, just waiting to draw the guns. But Valor does get the bounty. 2 for 2? No. Is it a 2 for 2? It's not, is it? No. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Sunlight's going to do up here. Because, I mean, Ember Spirit's gone for the Sleight of Fist first. I guess because of Queen of Pains, it's damage over time here on the dagger. Even though it is magical, you just want the Sleight of Fist, I guess, to try and last hit, to try and do a little bit of harassing. Though he is going to tick down to the dagger, it's going to be a lot of his health. He's using his tangos already. And these are shared tangos as well. He does have the Fairy Fire in case of emergencies. Okay, Spartan. He's not even harassing, he's just having a good time here. As Vela just goes in for the right clicks. So yeah, the Flame Guard is out now, but the Sleight of Fist, he's just going to carry on throwing that out. Actually, he had to use the Salve. He does, again, still have that Fairy Fire again. It's just a panic button if he needs it. Spartan's going to get pretty down low. Is there going to be an Impale going to be thrown out here as he gets himself into the trees? It looks like he's just going to try and turn himself around. Harass coming through from Spartan. Vela not wanting to be using that Impale just yet. Cube. What's he going to do? He gets the ward down. It is inside now as well. He sees the courier. He's going to be able to farm up at least... Oh, it was the sentry as well. This, I don't like this, right? I'm pretty sure that sentry ward, it was just in range. Maybe Cube didn't know it was there. I think he might have seen it. I might not have seen it on Archangel before Archangel puts it down. So he didn't know that sentry was actually there. Top lane. The couriers come and go. Oh, Spartan comes through. There's going to be a disarm now as well, the Inkswell, but nobody's going to be moving himself away. Now the Swashbuckle comes through, but the Spike Carapace for the stun on Spartan. He's going to be able to get himself back underneath that tier 1 tower and salve up. Yeah, I thought Cube might have been putting this down here to try and de-ward as well, but I don't know if he knew about that sentry ward being down in the first place. So he was trying to like go for the block and the de-ward. Gets the courier though, which is quite nice. And Lycan's just going to go straight for the Necrobucks. Not even going to go for the Helm of the Dominator. Ooh, this might be a kill onto Sunlight. Sunlight's going to be using his Fairy Fire here in chains if he's... Sorry, the Slight Fist.
Dyer's mid-towers having technical difficulties.
And no blink for the Queen of Pain, actually putting 2 points into the Shadow Strike. It means once that Searing Chains wore off, he couldn't get himself out of range of the Ember Spirit. Velo just trying to do what he can. He's going to be taking a lot of harass, and Spartan's got the Inkswell as well as that stroke. Salve wasn't cancelled. Stroke, he's dancing himself around. He's going to be able to throw it onto Velo, but Velo is pretty much full health.
These wretched fools have no idea.
Meanwhile, Malik is out of mana. Velo's waiting around. It is going to be the Arcane Rune. G doesn't have the bottle, so Velo is just going to take it. In fact, what's coming out in the courier now? It is the bottle. Ta-da! So yeah, G, he's going to be alright in this lane now, just with the sustain that's going to be offered with the bottle. The dagger will do a little bit of damage. It's not going to be... Like, as long as he keeps his distance, you know, he backs himself up here. He knows he's in a little bit of danger. He just backs himself up. The blink still isn't up on the Queen of Pain. So he just backs up, waits for this to wear off, and then he can double bottle. Top lane, though. Are they going to be able to find a kill on this? SSA Spartan, there's going to be the impale. Time Dilation comes out. It looks like Malik just needed to move himself away. He doesn't have the Swashbuckle, so he just leaves his teammate to die. That's not fun. Quap does now have the blink. Gonna try and steal. He didn't actually steal. Now G's gonna be able to bottle that one up. Uses the bottle now as well. Sunlight is gonna be in trouble now because the Swashbuckle comes in. G has a full bottle. He can just wait for the Shadow Strike. And that's 2 for 0. As well as missing out on a wave. How's Callan doing? About 800 away from the Necrobuck level 1. The tips. Yeah, Ember Spirit, farm-wise, he's even with the Queen of Pain, but net worth-wise, he's ahead just because of these 2 kills. And he wants to go for the Ras against Sunlight. What's he going to be able to do here against this Flame Guard? G does have the level 6, so he gets in too much danger. He can pop a Remnant and get himself away like this. Yeah, he's looking for the farm. Oh, the blink forward by the Queen of Pain. Now, is he going to be able to do anything about it? Only level 5, so doesn't have that Sonic Wave. G, is he going to be able to survive through this? Is he going to go for the TP? Is he going to be in time? Does he have the survivability? It looks like he does. Won't tick down just yet. So gets himself back up. And Quap finds the DD. G sees it's being stolen. Sunlight, though, he's his TP's on cooldown, so he's going to have to walk back and probably...
Dyer's mid-tower could use a little help.
Unless he wants to try and make something happen here, he's still about 3/4 of the... How far behind? He's 2 levels behind
Dyer's
G.
mid-tower won't last much longer.
Look at the bot lane.
Can't do nothing about Dyer's structures right now.
Oh, he's going to come in. He got a salve ferried in.
Have fun trying to bust down radiant structures now.
Velo's only level 3, though. So he's going to have to wait for G to get off his Searing Chains before he comes in. And with this DD, it might be a little bit harder for G to try and fight in. Top lane, though. Are they going to be able to find the kill? It looks like the Rolling Thunder comes through. Scarlet still gets it. And even Archangel, he's using the stick charges to keep himself healthy. Cube's only level 4. Vela's going to come in with a TP. Another Nether Blaster will secure the kill for Cube. Lycan will just give up. He's like, it's taken way too much time away from my farm. Mid lane. Velthor's being given some levels. Because G, he can spend a little bit of time farming and then let Velor. I mean, he's nowhere close to the level 6. He's only just touching level 4. Queen of Pain. I suppose the mana burn actually comes in handy. How many levels in that does he have? Just the one.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Queen of Pain going to be seen TPing back in. Does have that bottle. Bottom lane though. Kellen, it looks like he might be forced out here. He's only level 5. He doesn't have that shapeshift, so he's not going to have the movement speed to get away. And Skylark, well, nighttime is up. Will be the dominant force in this lane.
Behold,
in fact, okay, it's their ring. Just with it saying, not saying who found it. I wasn't sure if that was maybe like a neutral snatch or something. Okay, Flameguard comes in. G wants to get the kill. Pugner, though, he gets a blast off. There's going to be a remnant forward, and now Cube should just burn down. Oh, well, this is going on. Velor's soaking XP in the mid lane. And again, they're only... What levels give her the light? Level 5. Maybe give it to Velor, that tome, to get him closer to level 6. I think it's a little bit more important. Is G going to go for the dive forward here? Well, Blink Away is not going to be able to get that Searing Chains Sleight of Fist combo off onto Sunlight. G comes in though. Flame Guard, just to farm up. He's still taking tower damage. He might go for this with the Searing Chains and Sleight of Fist. Is he going to be able to get the kill? It's going to be the Remnant, and then the Remnant away. And TP's cancelled.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Even still has a bottle charge. Alright, he's just going to go back with his TP, get himself back onto the lane. Bottom lane, speaking of nighttime. I suppose this is only Night Stalker getting revenge for Keeper of the Light wiping out his entire race. Skylark is just the vessel in which he gets this revenge. Oh, Sunlight. Rolling Thunder's going to come through now as well. The TP from the Night Stalker. There's going to be another Remnant as well. Kellen does have the shapeshift this time. It's going to be G picking up the kill. Skylark, are they going to be able to get another one out of this? Or is Skylark going to be able to get himself away? Chronosphere, it catches 3. Malik on the edge, though. He gets the disarm off. He's going to be able to get the damage. Well, with the Searing Chain Sleight of Fist once again. G gets himself a double kill. And the tower gets taken down. So they're a kill behind here, Extremum, but they've got a tower up. Net worth wise, G is ahead. And then it's... Well, no, it's kind of even with the Faceless Void. And then after that, there is a big drop off by about 1,000 gold for everybody else. Lycan not really getting the safe free farm that he needed. Up against the Night Stalker, going to go for the level Necro 3s. The Necro level 3s. And not gone for a Helm of the Dome. Top lane, SSA Spartan. Might be caught out. He could go for the TP, but the Impale's going to be there now as well. They're going to find the vision with the Illuminate. SSA Spartan are going to be mana burns. Pushed back by the Blinding Light and killed off.
Structures. The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
G is happy just to delay on this bottom lane. Make sure nobody can push it in. Cube and Skylark want to be coming in, maybe trying to finish it off, but G, he's just buying time.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Just like that, no fortification on the top lane, and they're going to be able to take a tier 1 tower. So 2 tier 1s going the way of Extremum. And Lycan is hitting this timing. Got himself the level 2 Necrobooks. 12 minutes into the game.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Cube's going to go for the Vendetta TP. He sees Scarlet. Does he have any follow-up? Does he have any friends?
Dire's top tower, you know.
No, he's going to go for the TP, but the Impale comes through with the Vendetta. This is actually going to proc the neutrals now as well. Cube's going to run over to help back up, but G's here.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
No Chronosphere. Scarlet gets himself down to the low ground, but a Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains combo comes up. Faceless Void, no time walk now for the next 14 seconds. And it looks like Cube was trying to do the drain, but it just puts him at risk now as well. Scarlet, again, no time walk, 7 seconds away from this. He's going to be chased down. Sunlight does kill off Kellen on the top lane, though. So that gets him onto the board. Sunlight finds an invis. That's going to be the bottle coming up Back to full charges for him. Sentry gets dropped. G, he wants to go for this. There was already a sentry down just to make sure that he couldn't go invis now as well. Inkswell comes out. The Soulband's going to be there now as well. It's going to be a double silence, a double stun. But it looks like Malik could be dragged in on this with the Wisp coming up. G, is he going to be able to get himself away because he's pretty down low. Still has a bottle charge. He's still ticking back up. Skylark wants to go for it. It looks like G's going to try and turn at least with the Searing Chain. Slight Fist comes back up now as well. It looks like with the Swashbuckle, are they going to be able to get the kill? And ooh, Spike Carapace. It's not going to tick onto the Night Stalker though. Slight Fist will. And G gets it from the low ground. Whose GG branch is that? Malik's? Yeah, Malik's. Smoke. There is a Chronosphere available. Veiler's the first one forward now as well. The Spike Carapace is going to stub up onto the Queen of Pain. Forward. Oh, Chronosphere. It's going to be a decent one. Catching the Lycan as well as the next Assassin. The Drain comes out. Spike Carapace is going to be there though. And once again, the Queen of Pain is going to get caught out with that. G comes in, he's going to be able to get the Searing Chain, Slight Fist. Time Dilation is going to be there though with the Impale, the Mana Burn now as well. He's not going to be able to have enough mana for the Time Walk. Just gets it with the Drain, as well as his one charges. Does G want to carry on going? There is a sentry, so Sunlight... Oh, he's outside of the range now. Veiler has got the Vendetta. Does he go for the strike? There's going to be the Spike Carapace now as well. It's going to be the stun. Swashbuckle comes through. Rolling Thunder. Do they have the kill? No. Blink for another couple of seconds. Malik will be able to pick it up. Cube pushing out this bottom lane. Lycan. Yeah, I mean, again. Which courier is this? I wish I could see the name of the couriers. I assume it's going to be G. Yeah, getting towards that Yule Scepter. Cube continues to push out. He's trying to do what he can against this tier 2 tower. There's not really going to be a response.
Death and gold are linked.
Time is money.
Skylark going towards the Crimson Guard. Oh, Veiler. Oh, Veiler. What is you doing? I guess he was trying to do a little bit of warding or something, or de-warding. But just ends up getting caught out and killed off. Outposts get traded. They're scanning on Roshan. And it will now be confirmed that they're in the pit, but Necrobook level 3 onto Lycan. The Chronosphere, it's up in 10 seconds. So Extremum need to play body blocks here for the Roshan pit. They can't let this Chronosphere come up because that will be a snatch. Inkswell onto G. Are they going to try and go for this now as well? Ember Spirit though, he's going to be taken down low. He's going to be silenced off. The Chronosphere comes up on the edge of the time. Now the Nether Blast as well. It looks like they're going to be able to take down at least G. That is a 7 times kill streak. Rolling Thunder come through. Are they going to be able to take down the Faceless Void? Faceless Void does have the Time Walk in the next couple of seconds. They need to keep him locked down. The buyback came through from G. And with that, they are going to be able to secure that kill. Kellen gets himself an Aegis in the meantime as well. So buyback for G. But it was to secure the Faceless Void kill. It actually buys space for Kellen now as well with his Necrobooks. Did they carry on going here? Inkswell's going to be there. The Spike Carapace keeps the stun. The shield crash now as well. It looks like it's going to be a kill. SSA Spartan down for 32. Just in time for for them to push onto the tier 2 tower.
Dyer's mid tower could use a little help. Them Dire buildings are tough as nails for now. Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Lycan, he's not going to go for the Helm of the Dome. Just going to go straight for the pipe, it looks like. Let Ember do the heavy hitting.
Top tower's getting beat down.
Night Stalker,
Top tower, you know
the courier is just taunting him. He can't get to it. All the while this is wasting time, is shield crash up. It is only level 1 on this. So quite a long cooldown. But Callan wants to go. He's got the howl. The catapult is there. It's actually not going to be hit now as well. Skylark, what's he going to be able to do? The drain comes out onto Callan. Callan's going to go for the shapeshift now. Maybe through the backlines, but the Inksword's going to keep him locked down. Sonic Wave comes through. Hits onto a few heroes now as well. Aegis has been popped. Rolling Thunder comes off cooldown. Swashbuckle if he wants to try and go for this. But the Soulbind is going to keep them close. It's going to keep them locked down. It's going to keep G dead. That is him dead for 68 seconds. No buyback. Malik, what's he going to be able to do? Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? Not with the Queen of Pain. Going to be able to blink right on top of him now as well. I think he'll be able to take down both the Keeper of the Light as well as Malik. He's going to go for the TP here for Malik. Though it's going to be SSA Spartan with that Stroke of Fate. So 3 heroes dead. You don't even get a tier 3 tower out of that. Even losing the Aegis. It was brave for Extremum. Oh, do they have the reveal? The Spike Carapace comes out now as well. The Silencer from Skylark. They're going to be able to drain him down and kill him off. Yeah, that sentry was just in range.
Mid-tower's getting banged up.
And Scarlet does have the Chronosphere back up as well. 16 seconds just in time to snatch this outpost. But 16 seconds on Ember Spirit. Like in the pipe. About 2k, so he needs another 1200 to complete. Stroke comes through, hits onto Malik, and Malik just says, you know what? Yeah, maybe not. He's got no one else to help him if he gets caught out here, Malik. So he just needs to back himself up and keep himself safe. He's trying to farm up the blink.
Death and gold are linked.
He does find Skylark, but Skylark, the rest of his team are around. Vela's there with the Vendetta. He needs to be careful because there is another ward in the trees.
Finders, keepers.
Quap finds herself a DD. That's going to be really nice for her. Going straight for the Ags. So, wants to really start blowing people up with a Sonic Wave.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Pipe, he's a good 600 gold away from completing this tier. 1 tower will really help out. Nyx Assassin playing the earlier warning system though. He's going to be decrapified, blasted up. That's going to be half his health drained and killed off. Cube, really fast kill. The courier's going to go down there as well. It looks like Skylark just wanted to clean that one up now. It's going to be... Well, oh, it's the purge from the Necro, isn't it?
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Did he just want to retreat here? Because Scarlet could come in. That's a decent chrono if you catch that. Gotta be careful about grouping up, and it looks like it might just be the Keeper of the Light that gets caught out, killed off, and sacrificed for the rest of his team. As G, he's out of there. He's getting close to the Maelstrom. Lycan, the tier 1 tower did go down, so that did get killed off, taken down. And it looks like Pipe might be completed. They find the kill that wants a cube. Now Queen of Pain, Sunlight. I think I'm going to try and carry on going with this. He just gets to blink away. And Kellen, they could look to pressure this tier 2 with the Necrobucks, with the Wolves that should be coming up or available. But Sunlight with the Scream just clears through the creeps, clears through those Necros. How far off is the Necrobucks? 14 seconds. Okay. Tower. Fortification's going to be there. The TPs are going to be coming. Scarlet, he's got no TP. And his courier's just delivered. He's stuck here. He needs to wait for the rest of his team to delay. He's got to slowly make his way up to this to help defend. They're waiting for the Chronosphere to come out maybe, but do they have the vision? They don't have the vision to see where the Faceless Void is.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
So Faceless just stops the farm.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
He's relied on the rest of his team, and they do keep them off the high ground here. 346 health left on this tier 3 tower, though. Meanwhile, Skylark, he did finish off the Crimson Guard. That's quite nice. He might be able to get the jump onto G. If you can get the silence off. G, he pops the silence, but immediately that void means that G just instantly hits the panic button. Gets himself to his remnant. Malik's got his blink now as well. That's quite nice. Just means he's going to be able to roll in thunder, blink backwards, and roll in thunder back into the target if there's no wall to bounce off. Grimstroke, just swapping between the shovel when it's off cooldown, as well as the keen folk, keen optic. I think they see this. They do see this. Velo, he's got himself the meteor hammer, but Skylark's there on the low ground. Are they going to try and go for this? He gets a Searing Chains, light a fist off.
A tool to teach.
They're still going to see Crimson Guard's instantly going to pop. Rolling Thunder as well, though. He blinks to the back lines just to see, and now the Meteor Hammer will drop onto the Night Stalker. Night Stalker is going to be healed up here by Cube, but that's going to be the stun, though. That's going to stop the drain back into Skylark, and now Skylark backlines. He's already used that Chronosphere up. He's only killed off the Cube of the Light. He's caught out. He is killed off. He's down for 50. Skylark needs to get himself back, but Kellen wants to carry on chasing. He's got this shapeshift now for at least, it's about 3/4 of the way through, but he wants to carry on going. Queen of Pain, Sunlight with the Inkswell. Is he going to try and blink back in? Skylark gets himself Searing Chains back up. Again, the drain, the shield crash, though. It looks like they're going to be able to kill off G. G wants to carry on going here. The Lycan Wolf's doing damage now as well. Velo's going to be here. And Malik, he gets himself one. Can he get himself two? There's going to be another Remnant forward just for the burst damage. This looks like it's going to be a full 5-man wipe. And only 2 of them have buybacks. The tier 2 stands. The creep wave's nowhere to be found. Well, with the shield crash as well as the swashbuckle, there should be a tier 2 tower, but thankfully, on the side of aggressive mode, those lanes were pushed out, because if they were pushed in, you'd lose yourselves a Rax, you'd lose yourselves a tier 2.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer. Hope the Dire weren't partial to that mid tower.
And the tier 3 tower, they're going to wait for the creeps to push up, but they might be able to chip away and just take at least a tier 3. And Malik, he does need to get himself away. Roshan's up in 24 seconds. Are they going to try and... I mean, there's a DD here now as well. Tell me that's not perfect timing. Roshan, 15.
Never refuse gold given.
Skylark, he's smoked up. He's going to be revealed by Vela. There's going to be the silence coming out, though. Nyx Assassin is going to be able to get himself away from this. He needs that silence to wear off so he can use the Spike Carapace. But the drain, the damage, it's enough. But buyback comes in through instantly from Vela. They want to try and find a kill. Faceless Void. He doesn't have the Chronosphere up. He's going to be running down. He's going to be burnt down. The right clicks G. Does secure the kill onto Scarlet now as well. Swashbuckle comes forward. No Rolling Thunder. It's going to be already used. The Shield Crash, though. Yule Scepter up. DD here by G. Yeah, no buyback for Scarlet. Cube does buy back. But they want to go. This tier 3 tower, it's low. They've got a creep wave as well. The Remnant comes to the back lines. G with the double damage. What's he going to be able to do? He doesn't have the Searing Chains now for another 8 seconds, though. It comes back. Excuse me? As well, it looks like I think going to be able to do anything with this. The Shield Crash onto 2. The Swashbuckle back in now as well. Sunlight, he pops the Blade Mail, but they want to carry on fighting here. Grimstroke's not going to be so lucky. Skylark's on the wrong side of the team. Searing Chains once again onto Pugna, but Skylark comes through with the silence. Are they going to be able to kill off Ember Spirit? Ember Spirit is in deny range now as well. Blinding Light's not going to do any work. He does have the buyback. Could get himself to the outpost if they want to carry on. Lycan. All 5 heroes are up. The Ink Sword's going to come through, and Kellen, this might be bad luck for him. Well, Rolling Thunder comes through. There's going to be the buyback here by G. Cube on the side of the cliff that's not going to be caught out. Sunlight will be. You'll start to fly through. He's still going to be stunned up now as well. Queen of Pain, the drain, it keeps her alive, but they find Cube. They should be able to take Cube down. Swashbuckle, he's been disarmed. The shield crash comes through. Did G die back? Scarlet found him and killed him off. Sunlight wants to do what he can. Crimson's Guard's going to be popped now as well. Blinding Light. Scarlet is already... Yeah, he used the Chronosphere to find the dieback onto G. Now, oh, Scarlet... Is he going to be able to get himself away? He has a time up. The Heal Scepter. He gets himself down to the low ground, but the blink here comes through from Malik. Shield crash. And this fight just keeps going on and on and on and on. The sound's coming through from the Night Stalker. It looks like Keeper of the Light wants to get himself back. The chase, shapeshift still. It looks like Sunlight might be caught out. One more second for the blink. It's not going to be in time. And Kellen is carrying on chasing. He finds with the 4-star forward. Spartan gets himself onto the high ground. So does Malik with the shield crash. Though he needs to dodge off the Sinkswell. They're going to be able to find Skylark, or is Skylark going to be able to find the Keeper of the Light now as well? It looks like that silence. It might not be enough. Archangel keeps himself alive. Or doesn't keep himself alive. Kellen keeps him alive just barely.
Bottom tower's getting the business.
Range Rack's going to be taken top. Fortification is going to be spent. Black Archangel gets that blinding life off. Skylark, what's he going to be able to do? Can he get the Void and maybe find a kill here onto the Black Archangel?
Dire's top rags is taking hits.
The Rack's still being pressured by creeps. Yep, Archangel. Any support? He's going to be popping that Wisp now as well. Skylark, though, he wants to be going in deep. A couple more right clicks, so he's going to be dragged back in. There's the Impale. Queen of Pain comes in with a scream. He's going to be able to clean up. Archangel.
Didn't like the sound of that.
Shapeshift is 21 seconds out. They want to go for the Searing Chains, but it's not going to be there. The Sleight Fist was.
Worthy tribute.
Time is money. I'll take that.
Faceless. There's going to be nothing to cancel the TP. He finds himself in an Enchanted Quiver, though. So he's got that going for him. Taking a look around. After the Crimson Guard, Night Stalker didn't really get anything else. He's going to go for the BKB, but he might be a while off that yet. Velo, Meteor Hammer, yeah, still going for Brown Boots. Queen of Pain, still going towards the Axe. Actually went back. I know I've spoken about the Blade Mail, but had the Axe queued up, ended up going back to the Blade Mail. And now both teams are around the Roche Pit. All ultis up for aggressive mode. Will the Wisp is the longest one, 36 seconds on that. But it looks like aggressive mode want to be careful about fighting because, I mean, you've got to be careful of buybacks. It looks like everybody's going to be careful of the buybacks because it's only the Pango as well as Night Stalker that do have it, and Roshan is going to be started. Pango, what's he got? Yule Scepter could be a help. He's going to go straight for the Basher though. In fact, he has the gold for the Basher after Roshan.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight.
What is that, 16 to 2050? Yeah, so 2950. So, okay, he's about 100 gold away.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Now he's got the gold if he wants to go straight Basher.
Fit for a queen.
How's Cube doing? Cube's got the Aether Lens. Obviously going to be good for the drain. The plus 450 mana as well. When you're throwing out things like the Nether Blast, when you're throwing these life drains out every time they come on cooldown. The Nether Shawl for the magic resistance and the plus 8% spell amp. That is quite nice. Just looking at both teams, they've slowed it right down. Pango's bought out as well, so he did buy out the full basher.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Axe is up, but it's still 40 seconds every time you use that scream. What happens if a fight breaks out now?
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business. Radiant's top tower's taking Dire just couldn't save that bottom tower.
Malik once again living out his fantasy of being a living ward.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
He waits for the real ward to show up. My job here is done. But you didn't do anything. Didn't I? Yeah, he's gonna go straight Abyssal.
Now they will suffer.
That's actually going to be... If Pango gets it, it's going to really buff up his survivability. But his ability to engage as well. Oh, speaking of engaging, there's going to be a double Remnant forward. It looks like G's going to be able to get the Searing Chain, Slight Fist off, and it looks like the Decrepify comes through. Rolling Thunder, though, it's going to be a Soulbind, so Pangolier not going to be able to do a whole lot. Caught inside his own Rolling Thunder. They still get the kill onto the Night Stalker. Repair Kit going to be used here. It looks like they might just be able to... I mean, it's going to be a slow siege down. Do they burn through it? Sonic Wave comes through, pushes Callan away from the tower. But G still has that DD. Drain, Yule Scepter instantly sorts that out. Blast, I think it was just a little bit too early. Searing Chains comes out once again. Blade Mail's going to be the Sunlight, though. It's a little bit too late, and Night Stalker is going to buy back now as well. Ember Spirit is going to be killed off. That Aegis will pop. Whereas the rest of his team to back him up. The Swashbuckle comes through. Faceless Boy going to be stunned up, and he just remnants himself away. Chronosphere, though, onto the Lycan. The Lycan was mid-shapeshift. It looks like he is. Is he going to live through this? It looks like the shapeshift's going to come through, but the Phantom, though, keeping him silenced up. He chases down. He says, I don't need spells. I'm just going to right-click my way through this fight now as well. Ember, is he going to be able to get anything more about this? Scarlet, he's still in this fight as the Sonic Wave comes through, but Scarlet's going to be picked off. Rolling Thunder is back up. They've got a creep wave pushing in. A double catapult creep wave. Necrobucks, 18 seconds before they're back up.
Never refuse gold.
Oh, the Rolling Thunder, he gets to blink. They have the vision there. It looks like with the ward, though, he's caught out with the Yule Scepter. Or his own Yule Scepter? His own Yule Scepter. Just to try and do the stuns onto Night Stalker. I don't think he was quite in line.
Continue. Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
Repair Kit. How many charges of the Repair Kit do they have left? I think it's all been used up now as well. It looks like Scarlet's going to be blinded, lighted back. It's going to be the BKB here. Ember Spirit with the Searing Chains and Slight Fist as well. This is going to be a dieback on the Night Stalker. They're getting close to taking him down. Even the Grimstroke as well. This is going to be great for them. Grimstroke has to buy back. Scarlet's still down for 20 seconds.
What's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Repair Kit is on the Grimstroke, so the Grimstroke has to buy back. This tower will still fall.
Dire's bottom towers are blown to bits. Dire's mid towers haven't technical.
Necro what?
Dire's top
Going to be farmed up, and while this is going on, the creeps with the double catapult have got through that melee racks on the top lane. It looks like it's going to be a double racks in, at least. Malik gets himself another kill. He is unstoppable. Sunlight comes back in. That's a Grimstroke down. Scarlet, though, again, no Chronosphere for the next 60 seconds. A minute without it. He has to time walk himself away. The stuns onto the Queen of Pain. Silenced and killed off. I think this is just going to be game because Scarlet, he's not going to be able to 1v5 the entire team, even with a Chronosphere. And Malik just has the gumption to go into the fountain with the Rolling Thunder. But this is Megas. This might be a full 5-man wipe here. The Meteor Hammer's going to come through. BKB's going to be popped, though. It looks like the buyback came through from the Queen of Pain. Force staffing him away. Sonic Wave comes through, but the Yule Scepter, though. Valor, he will be killed off. Sunlight gets it with the dagger now as well. So Sunlight going to be throwing out these AoE daggers. He takes down Black Archangel, or will he? Because he's still taking down. Meanwhile, this is going on. Pugner is going to be coming back alive. It looks like Archangel might just live through. We'll keep an eye on his health. No, he's going to tick down and die off maybe, but it's a 5-man wipe. This is GG. Extremum take both games and move on to the finals. Meanwhile, aggressive mode
Dire's mid towers
drop down and we'll play in the lower bracket finals tomorrow. And you say, tomorrow? Is that it? And I say, no. We have one more best of 3 to come. It's going to be Viking GG versus Empire Hope. If I check the schedule, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yep. Viking GG. Oh, no, sorry. Nemiga versus Viking GG. Team Empire Hope play tomorrow. And the losers bracket final is tomorrow as well. So the final game is going to be Nemiga GG. Nemiga Gaming versus Viking GG. And Extremum. They're happy because they move on. So guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're probably going to have it's about 15 minutes break. If you want to come back then for the final best of 3 of the day. Going to be Nemiga versus Viking GG. We'll see you there.